Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 Now today. It's time to draft! Alright guys, so we're jumping straight into this draft here, and I'm going to go with a Blood Moon Haze. Normally you're going to want to open with a Speedy opener, but honestly, feeling the Blood Moon Haze today. See Lilius on the other side. I think Designer Lilibet might actually be pretty cool into this See Lilius. It's a little squishy though. I don't really like this Designer Lilibet's build. It's more focused on damage, which is kind of nice in some cases, but not necessarily the best thing ever. Crow could be cool. Ooh, it's actually, it's a revenge set. Wow, that's a really good revenge set, Crow. That is insane, but out of all these units, I don't think there's anything that really stops this ML Shoe, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. Let's go for a Zahak. He's usually pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for that. Twisted Eidolon Kayron, not a huge fan. That is going to hurt me quite a bit. We could go for Laika, though. Let's go for Laika. We're not going to be able to speed contest this See Lilius, but I think we'll be able to ban her. I think it'll be okay. Lionheart Sermia, but you know what? I think a Briar Witch would be super strong here. Ooh, either that, or we go Discipliner Prefect Arya, but I think we go Briar Witch Assyria, right? Let's do this. Ooh, that's a fast AROM. It's actually going to be a little bit strange if it's a fast AROM, so let's go for this. He's going to ban the Briar Witch. We get the Laika. This is such a weird team. Oh my god. Yeah, so Draft Arena, guys. If you're unaware, if you're a newer viewer to the channel, because you know, a lot of new viewers have been watching these videos, welcome to the channel. Draft Arena is a great way if you're trying to ease your way into RTA to, oh shoot, it only decreases buff durations by 1 turn? Oh, no, wait, that's actually really bad. Alright, let's go for this. Yeah, anyway, so Draft Arena is a great way to kind of get into the RTA scene. It's a great way to get used to different units. You know, these aren't the most meta units that are out there, but they are still very much decent units, right? And learning all these units and their kits and how they work can definitely help out in the long run in terms of your own drafting and just finding out certain units' weaknesses and how certain units play, right? For example, if you've never used Blood Moon Haste before and you use him now, you realize, oh wait, he's actually a really good anchor, he's a really good nuke. As long as you don't fight injury units like ML Shoe, like we're doing right now. So, yeah, we might get in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna reset the ML Shoe, I think. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. He has the extra damage here, exploiting weak points. Oh, he's really going for the Designer Lilibet. Yeah, she's gonna go. Ooh, she doesn't go down. Wait a minute. That's pretty cool. Hit the AROM. Nice. Very nice. Good heal. I can go for an S3 now. I know this is gonna, the K-Rom's gonna hit us here, but the S3 here allows me to kind of sleep the shoe. There you go, easy peasy. It's gonna hit us for some damage, which is not good. The vigor buff is there. Speed buff is kind of unfortunate, I'll be honest. Zahak does have extra hit chance, right? Oh, critical hit chance. It's his S3 that has hit chance. Let's just go for the shoe. Let's just go for some extra damage here. Oh my god, that's really nice. Although the issue is that she does have, I maybe shouldn't have woken her up. She does have full focus, which means she can S3 once again. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think I can beat this Kayron. I think we're kind of screwed here. Maybe we're cooking a little too hard. I should have opened with somebody faster. He really doesn't want Designer Lilibet around. Oh my god. He really doesn't want this Designer Lilibet around. Thankfully, we got a really nice chunky barrier for my team. I still don't know how I'm gonna defeat this Kayron, honestly, but hey, he only has 14k HP. I might be able to do it with my Blood Moon Haste, right? Because I dispel all buffs and everything from the opponent. Let's give it a shot. The skill 2 Alright, I'm gonna go for the AROM here. Resistance. Ooh, but that was some really nice damage. I don't know if I should go for the Kron. My Blood Moon Haste is at half health. He's hardly gonna do anything here. Alright, I might as well, right? I might as well. We only have 14k health, guys. This is gonna be really bad. We might as well just do it, though. Rip the S3. It's probably not gonna kill. Oh, that was even worse than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it's a lifesteal Kron. Okay, this is even worse than I thought it was gonna be. Let us go for the hit here, then. Oh, so close. So close. I should have soul-burned into the Kron earlier had I known how little HP he had. We'll let the opponent finish us off here. Oh, that's sad. If I knew it was such a squishy Kron, I wasn't paying attention to the stats. He's not even going to let rip his S3. Okay. Alright. But, yeah. No, that was... I'm expecting Krons like mine. And this is also the issue, right, with Draft Arena. Because you're not using your own units, and because you have all these pre-built units, there's certain weaknesses in these specific builds that, you know, if you don't exploit, you're essentially giving the match over to your opponent, as you saw right there. We probably could have won that, I think, if my Zahhak just focused down the Kron earlier. I think we would have been okay. Ooh, you know what? I really want Bystander Hua-Yun, but actually, honestly, my Bystander Hua-Yun's a little better than that one. I like it. Okay, cool. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for the Lua. He's gonna go for Harsetti. Wow, we're getting countered immediately with that pick. Harsetti, let's go for a Rem. Rem is decent into Harsetti, right? We've got some counter shenanigans. I know he can put the S3 and put uncounterable on us. It's gonna suck, but last piece, Corinne. That's actually a little spooky. A buffed Fumir, though? Buffed Fumir seems cool, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with the counter Kron. Just do it. Go with the counter Kron. He's gonna go Operator Sigrid. Oh, how fast is that last piece, Corinne? Can we go Fire Litica? You know what? Let's go Fire Litica. Let's try to speed contest this guy. I'm gonna ban the Harsetti. I'm gonna ban the Harsetti here. We have Frida on the other side. I will go for that Degen Politis. Don't think so. It stops last piece Corinne. It stops Frida, actually. You know what? This might not actually be bad. Let's go for a Fire Politis here. And we're gonna ban the Harsetti. I know his team is relatively fast. It might do us good to just keep the Harsetti here, but let's ban it. I have a couple slow units. We should be fine. I think we're okay. Kron especially should be a-okay here. Actually, what set was he on? I actually did. I was so excited to see a Kron. I didn't actually take a look at what set he was on. I hope it's the Repose set, but a part of me doesn't think that they updated it for that. It might be on just a counter set. Ooh, we do go first though. Look at this. We're gonna go for an S2. Let's go ahead and sleep this last piece Corinne. Very nice. And then we get to reset everybody. And this reset's gonna be huge because now the Operator Sigrid can't S2 us. Or S3, there you go, very nice. And last piece Corinne, because she couldn't pop off her skills, cannot go into stealth. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. I hope the Frida pops her S3, because that'll proc my Fire Politis here. And because we're on Abyssal Crown, I'm hoping we get some debuffs. Oh, here we go, very nice. It's gonna push up the team. It's gonna be really good for me. Come on, Politis, it's your one chance. I guess it's not your one chance. I guess we have another chance. Ooh, good stun on the Operator Sigrid. Let's go for another S3. See if we can get some more stuns. This is where Politis really shines, right? When your opponent's desperate. Okay, Unbuffable is actually huge on everybody. Crimson Arming can't S3. Like... Wait, what? There's no way. There's no... She doesn't cleanse or anything. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, he's just doing it to push up the Frida, I guess. Let's go for a defense break here. Nope, no defense break. Ooh, last piece Corinne gets to go. Alright, who does she go for, actually? Let's see who she decides to go for. Maybe the Ren? Maybe try to one-shot the Ren? He dispelled Lua's stealth. Is he gonna Is he gonna try to get rid of Lua? Nope, gonna go for the Rem. Oh, beautiful counter, guys. Beautiful counter. Keiron gets to go. Let's just finish off the last piece, Corinne. Yeah. Go for that. Go for the little S3. Easy peasy. There you go. We got the return attack buff. Extended our immunity by a turn. Have the speed buff as well. And now we're in demon mode, right? Rem in demon mode is honestly scary. So we're about to see her pop off here. If I just go for the... Oh, actually, no. Let's just go for an S3. Why would I even S1 right now? I'm going to get the attack buff. Rip the S3. There you go. I know she ignores resistance, but look at that. We already finished off the Sigrid there. She ignores resistance when she's in demon mode, which means she's good against Soul Weavers and Knights and stuff. Frida can Soul Burn to heal? No, she puts a barrier, right? Dispels one debuff and grants a barrier. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so this guy is gonna go for the Rem. Not gonna work there. I'm not even gonna bother using the S2 here. There's a good defense break. Beautiful stuff. Let's just go ahead and take care of the Frida. Look at that. Ignore res, defense break. If you soul burns, 100% chance of defense break there. And we'll just go ahead and finish this off. Keiron. Keiron. You got this, buddy. There you go. Easy peasy. I really need to build up my Fire Keiron again, guys. This is inspiring me. I need to build a Fire Keiron with a Riposte set and just give him just counters, right? If you can have an anti-cleave Keiron on super high resistance just sitting there and countering, ooh, that's gonna feel good. And that's the other thing I really like about Draft Arena, is that it gives you ideas for units that you may want to build. Now, by clicking the hero info here on the bottom left, you can go ahead and check out, I can't do it right now because we're queuing, but you get to check out all the units that are pre-built in this mode. And you can check out their stats as well. So if you want references for how to build certain units, all these units in here are essentially modeled after, I believe, like High Emperor and like Legend players. So a lot of these builds are essentially copied. Not exactly. They kind of do a little how do you say it? They tweak the stats just a slight bit so that oh, this Angel of Light Angelica is going to be disgusting. Let's go for her. But they tweak the stats just a bit so you don't know exactly whose build it is, right? They kind of like add a few points of HP, maybe like plus or minus a couple points of speed, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, it's a one-to-one copy of mostly just high-ranking players' builds. Right, let's go for Eligos here. Oh, perfect. Eligos into Flan and Setsuka. He's gonna go for an evasion team. I really don't want him to be evading us here. Do I want to go for either of these? Ooh, this Christie looks good. What? That's an insane Christie build. I kind of want to use her, but not with the Setsuka Flan on the other side. We're going to refresh here. Says seems pretty fun. So I'm going to go for the Says build. Let's go Says Bomb. Alright. Astromancer Elena, no counters, which is fine. Ooh, Seaside Bellona could be super good into my... Oh, Fumir, actually. Hang on, let's try the buff Fumir. We have to, right? She's actually going to be really good into the opponent's team because she does a non-attack skill for all her sleeps and everything. And last but not least, we have a... Do we have... Ooh, we do. We have Aeola, Angel of Light Angelica, that has a non-attack skill, which will proc the Argent Waves Hua Young. Do I want to go for that? I think I do. I'm gonna go for the Argent Waves Hua Young Says combo. Let's see if we can do it. The Immortal Wukong. Do I care about him? Ooh, he's a little spooky. Still is like Setsuka and everything else. I don't know. I think we get rid of the Setsuka. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Setsuka. He's gonna get rid of Fumir. Very nice. We're gonna put Sez in the back, so Sez gets pushed up by the Hua Young, right? Or do we do it with Eligos, actually? Ooh, let's do it with Eligos. Yeah, no, this is fine. We'll do it with the Eligos in the back. He's gonna go first. He's gonna S3, right? And then we're gonna push him back up. Yeah, I got this. Alright. We're gonna go for an S3 here, onto the flan. Because we banned Setsuka, there's no extra chance to dodge here, right? No focus, boom. Beautiful, says, into an Ellie goes? Oh my god, let's go. No! Not my says bomb. Oh, that was such a cool combo! Wow! That was sick. I would have loved to see that kind of play out, honestly, in its entirety there. That would have been so cool. The Sez would just nuked. It would have just been a Wukong there left alive, but Archer Wave's Hua-Young hasn't even gone. Like, Sez would have one-shot the Astromaster Elena. And, yeah, Archer Wave's, after Aola goes, Archer Wave Hua-Young goes with the passive, and then, you know, you go into them with the S3. It's just insane. Alright, let's go with Faithless Lidica. This build always bothers me, though. I wish they'd change it. It has 998 defense. Like, could you not just give her 2 more defense and just make it a nice, like, 1000? It just feels bad. Anyway, Lua's on the other side. Unfortunately, the Politis here is not going to be very good because she can sleep the Politis, right? There's no resistance on her. Fallen Cecilia... I feel like Fallen Cecilia could be okay, because Faithless Lidica has skill nullifiers, and so does Fallen Cecilia, so I'm going to try to go for some sort of a skill nullifier type of team. Oh. If you Horizon Acadians or Fumir, we're going to go with the new Fumir. We have to keep trying to draft this Fumir, guys. It's like the 3rd time they've given her to us in a row, and the 2nd time that we're drafting her, so clearly, the next time is when we're actually going to be able to use her. Irvelin picked up... I wish I can use Champion Zerato, but there's no debuffs on the other team. We could go Zeo. Zeo's always good. Vildred's also really good. I'm going to go Vildred, actually. Speed Imprint for my Faithless Lidica and for the Fumir. Yes, please. One more... nope, no more... Oh, yes, another Speed Imprint. Yo, we're taking it. We're going to be cleaving, guys, and Fallen Cecilia is... Fallen Cecilia, remember, guys, when her buff was going to be a Speed Imprint? That was going to be wild. It was going to be absolutely wild. We're going to ban this. I think we're faster than the Lua. Ban the Remnant Violet, right? Yeah, I think we banned the Remnant Violet. He's gonna ban the Fumir. He's giving us double Speed Imprint, guys. Look at that, double Speed Imprint. And so Faithless Lidica's gonna go. And we're gonna be zooming. Oh, we're gonna be zooming, guys. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, we are zooming. So let's go for an S3. Get that stealth out of here. And I will go for a hit here. And we are going to skill null for the team. We're going to fully reset this guy. Boom, push up the team. Sid gets to go. We're going to go for Irvelin because he's the squishiest unit. This will guarantee we get a kill. Boom, very nice. Another turn. I'm going to go for the... Lua's reset. I'm going to go for the shoe. Oh. Vildred was getting pushed up too. Vildred would have been sick to see when he like S3 and just cleave through everybody. Oh my god, they're giving me such decent options actually. The double Speed Imprint there came in clutch. Alright, let's see what this guy has in store for us. Ooh, a huge fan of Freerin. Guys, that collaboration, probably one of the best that we're ever gonna get, I think, in this game. I don't know if we're ever gonna get a better collaboration than that. I'm gonna go for an Angel of Light Angelica once again. She's so degenerate. Just might as well, right? I didn't even get to use her in the first round that we picked her. Sage Ball and Cezanne. Ooh, but this Flan though. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sage Ball. Let's go Sage Ball. We have like double debuffers here. Let's go for some sort of weird control team. Solitary picked up is perfectly fine. Both my units are faster right now. Oh, Euphine. Yes, let's go Euphine into this. Why not? So strong. Maybe down to the Flan, but with the Angel of Light Angelica, yeah, definitely worth going for. A Violet? Ooh, no, Violet doesn't get focus. Wukong, Dark Horse, this is not a great team. Let's go for another one. Last piece, Corinne, actually really good here. She's decent, extra hit chance against the Afternoon Soak Flan, right? Good speed here to contest Solitary and such. Can dispel stealth. We'll go for the Acid too, because we just want some speedy units to round out our draft. Oh, he's going for Specimen Says. Alright, let's ban the Festive Ida. She's a little too fast. 290 speed is crazy, right? Alright, let's do this. Last Piece Grin should go first. I don't think he has anything faster. There we go. So we're gonna go for the S3. No one has any stealth. Last Piece Grin's usually really good at dispelling stealth. Alright, and who do we go for? I'm gonna go for the Specimen Says. There we go, one-shot him there. Now, when we debuff, watch this. When you go for a debuff, even if it's a non-attack skill, Earth Fiend jumps up. Look at that. Look at that. And we should be able to go for an S3. Let's just nuke this Solitaria. We'll take an extra turn. Oh my god, look at the damage. It's crazy. Oh, and they're gonna give up yet again. Alright. I mean, to be fair, with this kind of a cleave setup team, it's kind of tough to beat, right? But again, this kind of shows you how you can essentially like win in draft. I know we're not seeing the end, the satisfactory end to every single match, but hey, in RTA, it's kind of the same thing. Your opponents are probably going to quit as they're losing, and this mode really does help you kind of get the hang of certain units, right? And I'm hoping this video is helping out as well, the commentary, just kind of, you know, explaining to you guys my thought processes behind picking certain units. I know I'm not picking optimally, like, honestly, you should be going for a Rinnock here. This Rinnock's absolutely insane with 100 effectiveness to boot. But I've been going for like fun joke picks and stuff just to see what would happen. And you can see that it works as long as you have synergy between these units and their kits, right? The Eligos and the Says kind of popping off, feeding into each other. It's just incredible. And you'll find a lot of underrated units that are in this mode that are actually really viable units, even in RTA, just as like pocket picks though. You wouldn't necessarily pick them just, you know, in every single mode, right, in every single draft. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria is definitely looking like a problem on the other side. I'm picking like super meta stuff right now just because they're showing up. And because my opponent has a Witch of the Mirror Tenebria, I have nothing that I can do against it. I want to use Blooming Litica, but I also really want to use Westwind Executioner Shuri. Ooh, I don't know. Briarwitch is going to destroy us. I'm going to go for Blooming Litica, just so she can contest Briarwitch with some speed, sort of. Holiday Euphine is a little iffy for me. Wow, none of this stuff's good against my opponent right now. I'm going to shuffle. Let's mulligan. Oh, these are not good against my opponent's Briarwitch or the Witch of the Mirror Tenebria. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go for the, do we even go for A-Raz? I don't even think we go for A-Raz, guys. I think it's the best option out of the three. Let's go for the Adventurer Raz. Disciplinary Prefect Aria. Uh-oh, yeah, this is where we're gonna start to see the shortcomings of our draft. Mort, unable to counter, doesn't help against the opponents. Senya, oh wow, this is honestly pretty bad. There's no non-attack skill for me to use Politis against, because if I ban the Tenebria... Right, I'm just gonna have to go for Senya. Mort would hurt my Setsuka, so that there's no reason to pick that. The only choice I have is Senya. And I have to ban this, because I have no way to cleanse any debuffs. There you go, Rinnock is gone, guys. And it's... oh god, what a weird, weird team. I'm gonna hope Setsuka can cut it. I'm gonna hope that she can carry. Because if she doesn't, it's over. Because this Briarwitch is about to destroy us. Let me tell you that. This S3 is gonna hurt. Blooming Litica will go next, but I don't even think we have enough effectiveness to really like counter this DN, you know, stun her or anything. So he is just gonna let rip the S3. He has some souls, but not enough, right? Not enough to soul burn. Ooh, that is tough. Even if I stun something here, even if I hit something here, the issue is that Holiday Euphine is just going to cleanse. So I'm just going to S1, just deal some damage to the Briarwitch. Yeah, Holiday Euphine's going to S3, and this is... oh, it's going to be wild. Alright, he does miss on Setsuka. Actually misses on a couple other units too. That's good. Good counter. Very nice. Good healing. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god. There's like no evasion from this Holiday Yufine. We don't get a barrier, but it's okay. Senya's barrier is kind of bad. It's probably one of the worst barriers in the game. Alright, Arya though is a little scary. Arya coming in with like an S3 can easily destroy like anyone on my team, maybe besides Setsuka, if he misses. If he hits, we're dead. I also don't like this base speed Setsuka though. She's so slow, guys. Look at that. I would much prefer having a faster Setsuka, like 160 to 170 speed. Right, Blooming Lydica's definitely a goner here. Oh! Oh! Setsuka! Double proc again! Hey, Blooming Lydica got saved! That is incredible. Okay, you know what? I think it is time to go for this Holiday Yufine. Nice defense break. Okay, good hit there. Very nice. Combo into the Blooming Lydica. Beautiful stuff, guys. Let's go for an S3. Let's see if we can get a provoke or something onto this Briar Witch. Please save my Blooming Lydica. This is amazing. Alright, good provoke. Huge provoke, actually. There we go. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the counter buff, but it's okay. There are a lot of debuffs on the opponent. Before my Blooming Lydica dies, I'm going to go ahead and S3 into this Disciplinary Prefect Arya. He didn't put up the S3, so we have defense penetration. Yeah, look at that. 18k damage! Part of me thinks he probably should have. He probably should have gone for the S3 instead of the S2, but let's go for that. There you go. He can S3 now. I just wanted Setsuka to ramp up her fighting spirit. I don't think I would have killed the Arya with an S1, so just gonna go for this. We can't buff with Roz, but I could S3 to get a heal, and it would actually give it would give my Lydica a defense buff. So I'm gonna go for the heal and defense buff here. My Setsuka's too slow, so she won't benefit from this. Ooh, it's a counter Roz. Ooh, boy, no. It's a counter Arya, I mean. This is bad. Oh my god, that damage. Alright, hopefully this Arya doesn't solo us. Does he have souls? No, he didn't soul burn. Okay, he didn't soul burn the S3. That's good. Is he hitting Senya? Okay. Ouch. That hurts. Alright, Blooming Lydica, I could come in here and try to stun this Briar Witch. I don't know if I can. Oh my god, he's really trying to get rid of this Senya, huh? Please, I can't soul burn this because of Arya on the other side, doubling my soul cost. No, we didn't get it. Okay, we did proc her immortality, but unfortunately, I think we're about to lose our Senya here. He could also hit Setsuka. Oh, he's gonna hit Roz. Okay, spreading out the defense breaks, I see. That is fine. We're gonna get rid of the Briar Witch. There you go. Roz gets to go. Do I have an S2 again? I don't think so. Yeah, I thought so. Right, at least we turn cycle out of our defense break. Oh, they quit? Oh, wow. I'm surprised. I think they were in a pretty decent position, but you know what? Guys, I'll take it. That was a lot of wins that we got. A lot of dubs, and honestly, some pretty fun teams too. Wish I could have used Senya a bit more there, but the build here I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, other than that, guys, check this out. All these units, I'm telling you, look through these, check some units out, and check out their builds. Oh, it wasn't a base speed Setsuka. It was actually a pretty decent one. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. I love the 28k health on that, way more than what I have. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you like about Draft Arena, and if you want to see more of it. So leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for some more RTA content. And until next time, take care.